numbers were some of my little, we'll call him Justin's, my little Justin's favorite things. I really love how Brenda talked about when she started to figure out some of the signs, the 11 signs that her son did show out of the 12 of the list that she saw. And he was lining up cars and looking at the sky. Well, those were some of the same experiences I had with Justin. But what Justin loved was numbers. He loved numbers, and I could get him to really engage via numbers. Now, this is before I was really dealing heavily in my angel numbers and understanding that communication. But as I was preparing for the show, I was thinking about Justin and thinking about how numbers can somehow be amazingly universal. So and I've had a couple questions actually about the angel numbers. I've had people a lot recently texting and calling and saying, hey, I just keep seeing this number. And what do you think about this? From all over the place. And it's been so exciting because it's a currency that little Justin taught me how to speak. I really started paying attention to numbers in my very early 20s when I was doing this work with him. And that's one of the ways that my angel started to raise my vibration. Justin raised my vibration. He taught me, pay attention. There's something going on here deeper, because I didn't know why it was so mesmerizing to him. And I researched and I studied and I went to a couple classes and took a couple courses to become a better teacher. Fortunately, I was very supported at the place I was to do that. But I realized in my own spiritual journey, there was more to it. So some numbers that have popped out to me this week in honor of Justin was 7. And so I'm going to do a quick review of 7 before we go today and leave you with what the vibration of 7 means. Now, I remember Justin he would line his cars up, actually. It's funny that she said lining up cars in a 7. Now, he couldn't do a lot of other numbers, but that number was really something to him. He really liked that number. And if you do any research, you'll find out that autistic kids do sometimes attach to certain numbers. So 7 resonates with the vibrations and energies of the collective consciousness of faith and spirituality. And that really moved me, because here is this little boy who seems to be removed from society, but yet the number he was attracted to was about our collective consciousness. It's about spiritual awakening. It's about awareness, spiritual enlightenment, spiritual acceptance and development, about inner mysticism. It's about intuition and inner knowing, inner wisdom, and psychic abilities. It's about the esoteric, our inner selves, deep contemplation, introspection, being eccentric, religion, thoughtfulness, understanding of others, being a natural healer, and the healing of secrets, myths, rituals, peace, poise, emotions, and feelings, and inner strength. It's about manifesting and manifestation in time and space. It's about good fortune, mental analysis. It's about scientific research and study and education and learning and writing and refinement and stoicism and silence and perfection. It's about dignity. And I want to stop there. Brenda said something that I'll never forget for the rest of my life. Offering your child the dignity of risk is the best and most important thing that you can do. No matter whether your child has special needs and you're listening today, or if your child doesn't have special needs and you're listening today, offer your children the dignity of risk. Offer them the chance to explore. I remember I had my own mother who did that with me, though I had some speech impediments and various things, but I didn't have severe learning disabilities. But my brother did. And for both of us, she did offer us the dignity of risk. She allowed me to explore various churches and religions and figure out what worked for me. And she didn't push her own beliefs, which were pretty staunch, on me. She offered me the dignity of risk to become the person I am today. So I want to leave you with that today. In your life, whether it's children or yourself or friends or family, offer them the dignity of risk. I want to thank you so much for tuning in today and sharing some energy with us. I hope you join us next week as we continue to evolve together.